Hi everyone, this is Eric, and I'm here to demonstrate my Music 158 final project. So, coming into this class, I actually had this idea in the back of my head, something about portamento. Now, for those of you who don't know what portamento is, it's basically when you slide from one pitch to another smoothly. The best example of this is a trombone, which can do something like ooh, a very continuous slide. Now, me being a piano player, keys don't really afford me that luxury. The closest I can probably get is something like this, where I play every half note in between a set of pitches. But kind of in the realm of electronic music, it's not like portamento doesn't exist entirely. There are tools out there for audio workstations that allow you to modify MIDI and create portamentos between them. And then even for synths, a lot of synths have a pitch bend wheel, and here's a demonstration of that right here. So if I play a triad and then I use the pitch bend wheel, you'll see how it modifies the pitches. But the limitations with something like that are pretty apparent. You can only go as far as the pitch bend wheel allows you to go. You have to maintain the structure of the notes that you're playing. So given these limitations and kind of my ideas about what I wanted to do with portamento, my goal was to create a tool that allowed me to play portamento on a keyboard live. So it's not something that I'd have to program into a workstation or some program and have it process it. My goal was to have this tool do it in real time, and that's exactly what I set out to do. So let's check it out. Alright, so there's a simple portamento I can do. Let's see, make sure I'm in the right mode. Alright, I can do a simple portamento between, say, this A to E. Yeah, it's not super smooth. That's some limitations with the processing that I'm doing. But you see how I went between one note to another. Okay, that's simple enough. But I wanted to be able to do it with more notes at a time. So let's see me go from a triad to another triad. Cool, huh? So my program, my tool, it interpolates between a set of starting pitches and ending pitches, and allows me to do something like that. But notice how the structure on these two, the G major and C major triad, the structure is the same. They're both major triads. So what if I do something where I move from one structure to a different structure? So maybe major triad to sixth. So this is what I programmed my tool to do as well. Now the biggest thing that I wanted to do was be able to move from any number of pitches from the start to a different number of pitches at the end. And this is exactly what I'll demonstrate now. Cool, huh? Do that again. So that's how it goes. That's how it sounds like. Pretty cool, huh? Now, to demonstrate how it works, let me show you how I interface it with this MIDI controller. So when I play a note, I start out by pressing the note, and then I pull down my trigger, my pedal. Then I can lift off my hand, and then I'll play what the ending note I want it to be. This entire time I'm holding down my pedal. As soon as I lift it up, that tells my program to start the portamento. So I can do it again with starting from 2 pitches. And now I press it down, I can release, and I go to my ending set of notes. And then I release the pedal, that tells it to do its portamento. Cool, huh? So that's the gist of it. There's a few other things I can do here. I've mapped the duration of the portamento to this knob here. So if I adjust this, turn it up, I can make the portamento a lot slower. So I press my pedal down, I play my ending notes. Yep, and then I can adjust the knob down to make it really fast. Yeah, so there I can modulate, just modify the way that my program does this. So the magic behind all of this is this sub patch here, which has my proprietary algorithm. The main thing here is that it uses a phase, M158.phase, to ramp between starting and ending pitches. So my code will interpolate between the starting and end points, and it'll provide some slopes, and then it will use the ramp on the phase to incrementally adjust the pitches and the amplitudes so that it will slide seamlessly. Not quite, but pretty well. And of course, there's a lot of other things I can do because this is a MIDI controller, it has a ton of other knobs. I can map it to all sorts of other things, other effects, but then at that point I'd be making a synthesizer. Right, so I'll just start playing some stuff to demonstrate the niceness of this tool that I've built. I really like it. Alright, thanks for listening in. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll just keep playing because I love this thing.